Is Fran, and I'm here from Dementia, Oxfordshire, which is a service provided by Edge UK, Oxfordshire. And this team is comprised of a head of service, an Admiral nurse, 3 young onset dementia advisors, 23 late onset dementia advisors, and all our services are really age appropriate. I'm here with my colleagues, Gilly, who is a late onset dementia advisor, and Liz, a young onset dementia advisor. And I've already introduced myself as Fran, an Admiral nurse. We do support families of all age groups from 18 and over with in a lot of areas, including education, signposting them to local and national services that are available, all in the care of improving their quality of lives. And today we're here to talk more about keeping fit, activities, and leisure opportunities. And that's our focus for today. Thank you.
So in our service, we offer lots of interesting activities and things for our service members. In our young onset groups, we have a walk and talk, which takes place at Blenheim Palace. That's where we just go for probably 2 kilometre, 3 kilometre walk. And then afterwards we have coffee. We have a bike and banter session every year. And this is a cycling session in collaboration with Cyclability. And that's a kind of charity that offer bikes to everybody and people kind of cycle around the track. We do something called Games and Gossip, which is led by Brian. Brian is one of our service members. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and he's very keen on being active and exercising. And so he kind of co-runs our kind of activities group with us. And our late onset groups, we have a wellness walk at Blenheim Palace as well, which again is just a kind of a short walk around the grounds. They meet every month, and also a nice cup of coffee and a bit of cake at the end at the cafe.
Basically, well, they are lifesavers, to be honest, and it's just lovely to be with people who are in the same boat, actually. And, we do meet people who, there are people who think, I never would have had a friend, from that person, or do you know what I mean?
But, so you meet people you wouldn't have met otherwise.
Exactly. And also we've got a shared sort of diagnosis, and it's just really sometimes very relaxing being with people in the same place, really, and and it's lovely.
So Jude was diagnosed with Alzheimer's at the age of 58, and she attends our groups quite regularly, and Bike and Banter being one of her favourites because she's a keen Oxford lady who likes to cycle.
I've played football and outdoor games all my life, and until the last year I was playing competitively in the Walking Football League, and then I found it a little bit too much for me. I was getting a little bit stressful before I went, and I teamed up with the then Yoda guys, and we set up this session.
Okay.
We've brought it more to different things rather than just football. At the start it was just football,
Yeah.
but now we're trying to bring a few more fun games into it as well as just the football.
Yeah.
So I think, for me personally, exercise is brilliant for me. I love being outside and I love being active. So that's why it's good for me, and hopefully these guys get some benefits from it as well.
Yeah.
Well, I was diagnosed myself 3 years ago with dementia, and at the time I thought, oh, this is young, I'm going to really struggle with this. But working with some of these guys, it's been really good for me. They're a good bunch, I meet new people all the time, and yeah, I love doing this.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm able to give something back at the moment, and while I still can, that's what I want to continue to do, along with my wife Christy. She's a star.
Yeah. That's really interesting, because usually we tend to look for other people to actually do support people when they are not well, but you're actually supporting others and encouraging other people.
Yeah, it makes me feel
That's
better.
brilliant.
It makes me feel better
That's
for doing
brilliant.
it.
I don't know if you said your name at the beginning.
It's Brian.
Yeah, Brian. Yes. Oh, this is good. And I like that you got all these other activities. Because I can't run, that's why I couldn't go into the football. Yeah. But I was able to play with those, so that's fantastic.
It's hard. You have to try and judge whoever's here what they're capable of still doing.
Because we're all at different levels.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fantastic.
That's the hardest thing. What to introduce next time. And after being here today, hopefully we can think of next month a few more activities we can do.
Yes. Oh, that's brilliant, Brian. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Thank you.
Well, do you want the honest answer or do you want not the honest answer?
All answers
All answers.
are welcome.
The honest answer is my wife forces me to come. So she gets people to pick me up.
Yes.
Or she gets my unsuspecting son to come out of his office upstairs in the bedroom to drive me here.
Yes.
To come and pick me up.
Yes.
Because she's a very demanding woman. Now, when I turn up here, I've got to show that I've turned up here, so I take a selfie with her. And I send it to her to show that I've got here. It's the same like when she sent me to the gym.
Yeah.
Strangely, when she picked the gym, it's right next to an Aldi, so I can do shopping. Also, the gym actually has a system where it monitors people going in and out.
Yes.
So she could just look to see if I've been or not.
If you're in and out.
So that's the honest answer.
Yes.
Now, the unhonest answer is, I love coming here.
Yes.
I love seeing all of you beautiful people, and it gives me a highlight of my life.
Yes.
There you go.
I started with AIDS UK, but then I wanted to progress on to dementia because I felt it was a group that wasn't represented enough and didn't have enough sort of, one, activities, and two, they didn't have enough sort of care, you know, and I felt they were sort of neglected in a way. So this walking group is just fantastic. Everybody that comes leaves with a smile and loves it.
Oh, yeah.
We started last summer, and come every month. Look forward to it, especially for Colin. He likes it, don't you?
It's very enjoyable. I do love it. All that fresh air, nicely gardens, all done really, really nice, as you can see. I mean,
yeah, he benefits a lot from
it's great.
Yeah.
So I do loads of walking in Rugby.
Yeah,
but here, this is beats it all.
Good. Absolutely, and it's so nice to meet other people as well while we're here. You know, they come from all over. I mean, Blended Palace is one of the highlights, isn't it, really? Definitely. And if we're coming back when all the roses are out, next month or the month after, that would be fantastic. Really nice.
I started the walks here at Blenheim because we didn't have any outdoor groups at Dementia Oxfordshire, and I thought it would be lovely to provide something for the clients that was good for physical and mental well-being. So we chose Blenheim Palace. We walk at a very slow pace and take in all of the sights and the sounds, and it's proved very popular with all the clients. Numbers are increasing, and I absolutely love coming every month. It's absolutely super.
Yeah,
He says to me, when are we going?
The people are lovely as well.
Oh, I like it as well.
Yeah.
And the sun's come out.
And it has.
Yeah, exactly.
Glasses back on.
What more do you want?
The value of our group, as you can see here on screen, is it definitely does reduce agitation and improve mood. I've seen that with the clients that come regularly, and they do seem less agitated when they're on the walk, and they're more relaxed. It does maintain cognition and communication skills. Lovely to see them all chatting together while they're walking along. Otherwise, they might not talk. This is their once a month, some of them, where they go out and it's only once a month that they meet up. Maintains your independence. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Certainly the person with dementia, they feel like they're doing something, for them. New relationships are definitely formed. I can see that happening every month. People I know have in the group exchanged phone numbers with each other, and I think they meet up outside the group. Absolutely fantastic. This is what I want to happen. It does reduce the isolation and loneliness, because some of these people have told me that they only come to the walk once a month. They don't go to any other groups because they don't like sitting in a sort of memory cafe group, and they prefer to be outdoors and walking. So those people may be isolated if it wasn't for the walk, and lonely. So that's great. Sense of belonging and security. Yeah, I'm sure the members do feel like that. We're all one big happy group together. They can feel secure in whatever they say at the group. It's all confidential, and there is a real feeling of belonging as well. We all belong to the wellness walk at Blenheim Palace. Improves physical health. That goes without saying. We're all exercising, we're in the fresh air. And increased happiness and well-being for everyone. Yeah, it's great group.
You have just listened and seen what our clients and families enjoy, and the age doesn't matter. Everybody just needs to exercise, needs to get out and get some fresh air, get to run around a bit, and that's part of life. Enjoy life. We put dementia aside and really enjoy our lives on those days, and end up with a cup of tea in the palace. We don't tell anybody that it's on the palace grounds. It's in the palace, we call it. Thank you for listening. And there are contact details.